Well, hello all of you. It is now July, but of course, I still have to have some purple, you know. Yes, I still have to have some purple. All right, my two themes this month are very different. The first one, which is so funny because what is Miss Tasha's favorite color? Purple. And what does Miss Tasha just love to eat?
I love chocolate.
And believe it or not, my theme this time is using your voice. I know, it couldn't be a better one because remember the third thing is my voice. Now remember, kids, I'm a retired teacher. I taught for 34 years. And so one of my friends gave me this darling thing that says, "Don't make me use my teacher's voice," which I definitely have at many times. Okay, here we go. This is the first one. It is so cute. This is Little Tiger is Loud. And it says, look at his head moves. Can I get his head to come back up again? Yes, and he goes, roar! Because he's loud. I know. All right, here we go. Oh, Little Tiger is Loud. It's a book about using your inside voice by Susan Hood. Illustrated by Barbara, oh my gosh, Nasambini, I guess. Copyrights 2008. The publisher is Reader's Digest Children's Books. Okay, I'm going to move my guy over here. Okay. Brum, brum, roared Toby. Honk, honk, beep, beep, beep. Wah! Roared his sister, awakened from her sleep. Shh, Toby, said Mama. Sit Claire on your lap. Please read to her softly so she'll go and nap. And so he reads her a book. It's up to you to make a good choice. When do you use your inside voice? Well, singing songs, la 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 la. Toby did himself proud. He lifted his voice with the volume up loud. When Frog told a story, Toby shouted, "That's neat!" His voice knocked the teacher right off of her seat. Oh my goodness gracious. Shh. It's up to you to make a good choice. When do you use your inside voice? At lunch, no one minded Toby's loud chatter. With 50 kids talking, one more didn't matter. But the library was quiet for reading and study. Toby should have known not to yell to a buddy. And for some reason, this one won't work. I'm sorry, I've tried to make it go, but it won't work. Shh, it's up to you to make a good choice when to use your inside voice. Well, outside on the playground, Toby hollered, "Wahoo!" It was a huge, rumpus hullabaloo. And see, there he goes. He's going back and forth and back and forth. No, you got to stay down. I have a surprise for you the next time, but I can't show it to you right now. But when recess was over and the kids gathered around, Toby needed to line up and turn down the sound. It's up to you to make a good choice. When do you use your inside voice? At soccer practice, it was just fine to scream. Toby whistled and shouted and yelled to his team. But out at a restaurant, Toby bellowed, "Ew! Mash!" The waiter was startled and Mama said, "Shush!" Shh, it's up to you to make a good choice. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta do this. This one will move. Okay, wait a minute. Look at up. Oh, he tipped the mush over. Oh no. When to use your inside voice. Well, Toby tried to pretend that his tub was the ocean. His pirate ship battles caused quite a commotion. Oh! But at bedtime, all's quiet. Toby knew what to do. If you're calm, you will hear someone say, "I love you." So isn't that nice? So that is The Little Tiger is Loud. Okay. The next one, I am actually going to put on a hat. Because, who's it by, guys? Come on, who's it by? You got to know. Dr. Seuss, of course, right? All right. This is Dr. Seuss's Every Voice Counts. It's copyright by Dr. Seuss Enterprises in 2020. It's illustrated by Dr. Seuss. It's illustrated by Dr. Seuss, and the publisher is Random House Children's Book Division of Penguin House. Okay, here we go. All right. It says, "Please speak up. Every voice counts." Miss Tasha can do that, right? Okay, here we go. Every voice counts. You can talk, or sing, or shout, loud or soft. Your voice counts. You are unique. Your voice is unique. A lot of people tell me, Miss Tasha, your voice is definitely unique. I know. What can I say? And when you join your voice with others, big things can happen. Yes, things can get done if you all join together. Now, I don't know if you realize who this is, the wonderful green monster at Christmas time. Who is it? Come on, think. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I'll tell you later. Use your voice to make a change. Remember the Grinch? And he did change, didn't he? Speak up for those who can't speak for themselves, like your dogs and your cats and your birds and your goldfish and your turtles, and for animals that can't speak. Yeah. Oh, see, there I am with my hat. Be a teacher. And here's Cat in the Hat, and that's what Miss Tasha was. For 34 years, I was a teacher, yes. And I still am a teacher, I think, really, in one way. Be a leader. Oh, I wish I had a picture. I led little children in the library last Thursday with flags waving to Stars and Stripes Forever, and we walked up and down the aisles in the library. Okay. No, honey. Use your voice to share ideas. And your ears to listen to others. Boy, he has big ears. Maybe you'll learn something new. So open your mouth and your ears, because every voice counts. Ta-da! Okay? All right. Now, the next one is my voice is my superpower. And okay, this is going to be up because this is one of your challenges that I'm going to go over with later. All right, here we go. My Voice is a Superpower by Michelle Davy and Lavia Davy. The art's by Ramesh Ram. Copyright is 2022. The publisher is Publishers Cataloging and Publication Data. Your challenge is this last page, okay, that I have for you. All right, here we go. I am a voice in the morning when I open my eyes. Thank you, Father, for today's sunrise. I am a voice as I sit at the breakfast table with my spoon in my hand, eating my favorite cereal and singing. They are magically delicious. I can't remember which cereal that was, but they were magically delicious. I am a voice on my way to school, saying my spelling word, wonder, W-O-N-D-E-R. That means something incredible. Yep, that's me. I'm a voice as I remember my father's word, be strong and brave. Yes. I'm a voice when I arrive at school and wave hi to the teacher who tells me that I can do all things, even if she's in a wheelchair. Okay? Like this one. I am a voice when I enter the classroom and settle at my desk. I am ready to do my best. I am a voice when the teacher calls my name, and whether I know the answer or not, I will try so that my voice will be heard. The spelling words are smart, wonder, and special. I like this one too. I am a voice in the hallway as the bully looks down on me. And with my eyes closed and my knees shaking, I whisper, no. and then I run to the teacher to tell them the problem. And here is be kind. That's what you need to be. Yes. I am a voice in the lunchroom, giggling with my friends as we swap and share our food so we each have all the perfect lunch. How many of you do that when you swap things to make sure that you get something of everybody else's? I am a voice on the playground as I run up to the girl who sits alone and hasn't found her voice yet. Let's play, I say. I am a voice when the last school bell rings and I smile at my friends and remind them it's been a good day. Yay! I am a voice as I exit the school building and wave thank you to the teachers who care so much about my education. I am a voice on my way home from school talking about my day and praising myself and being brave in front of that bully. Now I know that fear does not control me. I am a voice when I am back home, and when asked to do my chores, I answer yes, of course, without any hassle. I am a voice after I finish my homework and look at my good job and I say, well done. I am a voice at the dinner table as I pick through my vegetables and moan, do I have to eat mine? I am a voice as I throw my card on the floor and yell, Uno! I love that game night. And I am a voice as I stand by the tub, doing my floss dance, moving my hands and hips side to side, waiting for the bubbles to rise. Oh my goodness, look, there's a whole bunch of little mermaids in there. I am a voice in the bathtub playing with my dolls and teaching them that their private and precious parts are off limits. Just like that bully, if someone tries to touch me, I will run and tell everyone because my voice can save lives. That's very important. I am a voice as I put on my PJs and I tell myself, I love you, and that you have a voice too. I am a voice as I kneel and pray. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. May the angel watch me through the night and keep me safe till morning light. Nighty night, looking to Father for tomorrow's daylight. And there it goes. I am a voice in the morning when I open my eyes. And it starts all over again. All right, now, here we go. This is what I'm hoping maybe you can, I'm going to leave it here. Maybe you can take a picture of it. It's fun and thoughtful questions for easy conversations. Superhero. So you've got to fill in your name because you've got to give yourself a superhero name. What would you like to talk about with your family? What do you like to talk about with your friends? What are some of the things you like to do with your voice? You know what Miss Tasha wants. What do you think your voice, why do you think your voice is important? And how can you use your voice to help others? Okay? So that is it. I'm going to leave that here. Maybe they can do a close-up of it or something later on, and then you can take a picture of it, I'm hoping. All right. Okay, off this goes. My surprise is down here, and you're going to love it the next time. You're going to stay. All right, the next one is Decibel and her 6-inch voice. Oh, it's Decibella. Sorry about it. It's Decibella and her 6-inch voice. It's by Julia Cook, illustrated by Anita Dufala. The copyright is 2014. The publisher is Boys Town Press. Okay, are you ready? This is a good one. And I'm going to take this back, and we're going to do this one now. Because parents and grandparents and whatever, this is a paper that you might like to have after me reading this one. Okay, here we go. I'm done with my test! Shh, Decibella, shh. Do you have any books about squirrel monkeys? Shh, Decibella, shh. She's in the library. There her teacher's trying to tell her to be quiet. Mom, I'm home. Shh, Decibella, shh. Hi, Grandma. Shh, Decibella, shh. I'll have the smiley face pancakes. Poor waitress goes, the mom goes, shh. Isn't that one of your students? Pass the popcorn, please. Shh. Today my teacher asked me to stay in for recess so we could have a little chat. Oh, I wonder why. Isabella, I'm proud of you for doing so well on your social studies test. And your book report on squirrel monkeys was one of the very best. But today we need to talk about how to make better choices. Sometimes you talk way too loud and you need to lower your voice. It's important that you speak loud enough for those who need to hear, but you don't want to speak so loud that people cover their ears. It kind of bugs other people when your voice is way too loud, but of course they did it in purple. I know, can you believe it? It's in purple. Sometimes we need you to talk softer, and I can show you how. Are you ready? I hope you're paying attention to this. Most of the time when we are working in the classroom, you need to use your 6-inch voice. Your 6-inch voice is halfway between your whisper voice and your tabletop voice. My what? Isabella, you have 5 voice volumes, and you get to decide which one is best for you and others when you're trying to get things done. There's whisper, 6-inch, tabletop, strong speaker, and outside. Let us use the word slooperdoodle. All right, I want everyone at home to say slooperdoodle. 1, 2, 3. Slooperdoodle. I know, isn't that cute? And at each one of them a try. All right, so she says it. Ready? Slurpadoodle. All right, here we go. Did you notice that the teacher has purple on? Just thought I'd throw that out. All right, here we go. All right, first one is table talk. Let's start in the middle. Say slooperdoodle in your table talk voice. That's the voice I'm using right now. It's your regular talking voice. Slooperdoodle. Okay? This is the voice you will use the most. It's how people talk on TV. It's not too loud and it's not too soft. It's as regular as can be. Use your table talk voice when you are hanging out with your friends at the mall and talking on the phone or talking to others at the dinner table. Now shout slooperdoodle. Ready? Slooperdoodle! As loud as you can. I could have done it louder, but I thought that was good enough. This is your outside voice. You can hear it from far away. Use it to cheer on your team at a game or when you go outside to play. When you bring your outside voice inside, it gets you into trouble. Unless, of course, you have an emergency and you need to call for help, like last week when you accidentally got your hair, because she has all this curly hair, caught in the door. Help! Now we're going to do the strong speaker voice. Now find the voice that is halfway between your table talk voice and your outside voice and use it to say, slooperdoodle. This is your strong speaker voice. Your strong speaker voice is the voice that you use when you need to talk to a group or when I need to talk to you for my Ledger Dispatch wonderful story time with Miss Tasha. You need to breathe in deep, stand up straight and tall, speak strong, and try not to stoop. Okay? Use your strong speaker voice when you need to be a speaker, like when you are giving an oral report in class or acting in a play. Now, let's go back to the middle of it again. Say slooperdoodle in your table talk voice. Slooperdoodle. Okay? Perfect. Now whisper slooperdoodle. Ready? Slooperdoodle. Isabella, that is your whisper voice. What it sounds like. It's the softest voice you can make. You have to be right next to the person that you're talking to, or they can't hear you. You use your whisper voice when you're trying to be quiet in the library, when you need to ask me a question during a test, or when you're in a movie theater and you need to talk, but you don't want to be a bother to the other people around you when they're trying to watch the movie. Okay? Now, the most important voice, I think, it's called the 6-inch voice. Now you're going to find the voice that's halfway between your table talk voice and your whisper voice. And use it to say slooperdoodle, all right? Now here's the thing. I want everybody right now, put your thumb by your, you're not sucking your thumb. Just put it by your mouth and then your little finger out here. Now, this is your 6-inch voice. That means if a person is more than 6 inches away from you, he can't hear your voice. So you're just talking kind of like soft, but then they can hear you, but it's not really a whisper, but it's just the two of you that are talking, okay? 6 inches is about the distance from your pinky to your thumb. So place your thumb on your chin. Oh, you're supposed to put it on the chin. Okay, please. Place thumb on your chin, and then like this, and then see if you can have some fun. All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Most of the time when you are working in class, I need you to use your 6-inch voice. When everyone uses their 6-inch voice, our classroom starts to buzz. Nobody makes too much noise and our work gets done because we can talk and work and still stay on track and our voices don't bug each other. A buzzing classroom sings. Guess what? We're working with one another. Isabella, you're in charge of how loud you are. You get to control your own voice. And now you are a voice volume expert. I know you can make the right choice. Whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, and outside. Okay, here we go. Whoops, here we go. I'm done with my assignment. Thank you, Isabella, for using your 6-inch voice while we were working in the classroom. Do you have any books about 3-toed sloths? Thank you, Isabella, for using your whisper voice in the library. My report today is about planet Mars. Isabella, I love the way you use your strong speaker voice when you gave your oral report. Hi, Grandma. It's so great to hear your voice. And then, ready or not, here I come. Ta-da! Now I'm a voice expert. I think about what voice to use. My 6-inch voice works best in class, but when I'm outside, I get to choose. I never bring my outside voice inside because it's way too loud unless I'm at a basketball game and I'm cheering with the crowd. Now the other kids don't call me Decibella anymore because I know what voice to use. There's whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, or outside. I get to choose. Mom! Of course, I can use my outside, inside, if there's a need for urgency, like last week when I caught my hair in the door. Now that was an emergency. All right, so now this book right here, this page, this is tips for parents and educators. Some kids seem to have only 2 volumes, loud and louder. This is a page that gives you some ideas of things you can do with your kids. Definitely talk about all voices, especially that 6-inch voice. I think that's a good one. But here are some other ideas for you, okay? That's that one. All right. Now, I'm going to be using my outside voice kind of a lot, or my strong voice. Sorry about that. In fact, I even have to get a drink of water so I can do it. Okay. This is, woo-hoo! You're doing great. It's written and illustrated by Sandra Boynton, and you will know, parents will know, because it's a very popular lady. Copyright is 2023, just got published. The publisher is Little Brown and Company. It's Hachette Book Group. All right. So here you're going to help me. Every time I point, you're going to go, woo-hoo! Okay? And you can do your outside voice. I say that you can do that. Okay, here we go. So, woo-hoo, you are doing great. All right, here we are. Is this it? This is the first page? Yes, here we are. Have you been feeling kind of low, a little lost, a little slow, perhaps unsure of what to do and how to do it? Is that you? Look at, they all have these big eyes like, okay. Are you feeling quite upended? Underprepared and overextended? No, not yet, not yet. Or is it all too much for you? So much to learn and so much to do. Look at the hippos hiding under the bed with his teddy bear. Well, I can help you. Yes, indeed. I know exactly what you need. Are you ready? You need it. And you know what? I thought I had a chicken hat too. I tell you, Miss Tasha's really losing it. I thought I had a tiger hat, and I could have sworn I had a chicken hat, but I didn't have one. To wave and cheer. All right, ready? Here we go. Woohoo! And you're in luck. I'm here, right here. There's surely nothing more fantastic than someone who's enthusiastic. Are you learning how to skate? Woohoo! You're doing great. Okay. Are you practicing ballet? I think it's funny that they always have the hippopotamuses practicing ballet. But ready? Woohoo! You are A-OK. Did you teach yourself to bake? Ready? Wahoo! Woohoo! Sorry about that. You made that cake. Oh my goodness, rhinos, really? And they're tap dancing? Okay. Woohoo! Way to tap! Okay. Woohoo! Way to nap! Uh-oh. I don't think the chicken should have said that to the bear. You woke me up! Oh, he looks like he's in trouble. Oh dear, ready? Oh no! I made a mistake! I'm no good at this! But everybody, this is the cute little mouse talking, but everybody makes mistakes. That's how we learn. That's what it takes. Woo-hoo for you! You tried your best. Perhaps you'd like a little rest. Zzz. He's taking a nap on top of the bear. Isn't that cute? While both of my friends are snoozing there, I have a thought I'd like to share. Okay. It's often very nice to hear an encouraging word, a kindly cheer. And it helps to say a big woohoo to someone who is feeling blue. But I think perhaps the best woohoo is the one you say each day to you. Woohoo! You're doing great. And you've got to make sure that you feel good so you can make others feel good. And there's a woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. I know. All right, I started with a tiger. I'm going to end with a lion. Now on this one, guys, the title is How Loud is a Lion? And of course, you know what we're going to do at the end. We're going to roar like a lion. I mean, that's just the way it is. But the fun thing about this book is the lion is, some part of the lion is on each page. And it's kind of fun. This is kind of the little thing, a little extra challenge for you. See if you can find the part of the lion on all the pages, okay? All right, this is by Stella Blackston, illustrated by Claire Beaton. Copyright is 2002. The publisher, I love this, is Barefoot Books Incorporated. A crowd of wild and wonderful creatures run riot through this entertaining book, but none can compete with the roar of a lion. Find part of the lion on each page. Are you ready? How loud is a lion? Parrots are feathery, porcupines are prickly. But how loud is a lion? Okay, everybody together, ready, go. Listen. So that's what you're gonna have to do every time is shh. Listen. Like on the not so itsy bitsy spider. Shh. Don't tell the spider this time, you have to say shh. Listen. Okay, ready? Giraffes are gentle and gazelles are graceful. But how loud is a lion? Listen. Cheetahs are spotty and zebras are stripy. But how loud is a lion? Listen. Wait a minute, I have to go back. Sorry about that, I have to go back. Shame on Miss Tasha. Okay, there is the tail. There is part of the head. There is the tail and the rear end. Okay. Okay, now when we get on this page, there's the tail again. Okay. Hippos are happy, chimpanzees are cheeky. But how loud is a lion? Shh, listen. Okay, here, there's his mane and his ears. Chameleons are changeable, snakes are slithery. But how loud is a lion? Listen. Okay, where is he here? You just see his front feet, just his front feet. Antelopes are elegant, elephants are enormous. But how loud is a lion? Listen. Crocodiles are crafty and monkeys are mischievous. But how loud is a lion? Listen. And where is he this time? It's the tail again, way up here. That tail gets around a lot, doesn't he? Oh, I see where he is this time. Look it. You can see his eyes. He's right behind the gorilla. Gorillas are grizzly. Zorillas are greedy. Ew, I didn't know what a zorilla was. But how loud is a lion? Listen. And we're using our whisper voice when we can't sing. Shh, listen. Okay. Hippos are heavy. Rhinos are hefty. But how loud is a lion? Oh, you're seeing more of him now. Shh, listen. Are you ready? On the count of 3, I'm going to turn the page. And I don't want you to scare your family, but I want you to roar as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Roar! They all are running every which way. And there's the lion. And what does the lion say? Isn't that a cute one? Okay, guys. That is it for how about Miss Tasha using her voice, which I did in many ways. Remember, maybe they will put this on the website, on Facebook, I don't know. But this one is the tips for the parents and educators about loud, and remember this is the one where you do the 5 voices. Whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, and outside, okay? And then this one would be kind of fun if you actually did this question with your family. And there's just 5 questions, and you have to come up with your own superhero, who you think you are. I think this would be a good challenge too. Plus, you were really good about trying to find the lion, which Miss Tasha couldn't even find sometimes. And I'm going to have a nice big surprise for you, because my next one I'm going to do is all about dogs. How many of you have dogs? Miss Tasha has one, and you'll find out soon. Bye-bye.